What is it? Now you gotta spit at me. Hi. Oh, you made me jump. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that one. I know. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay, I have them home. Hi, my love bugs. I know. It's alright. You're okay. Oh my goodness. And look at this. It's called a cat trapper. And it is like thick, thick, thick plastic. And the top slides open, and then there's that hole over there. It can slide open too. They would not let me bring them home in a carrier. I had to bring them in this, and then I take that back. But these are really, really, really cool. I may look into getting a couple eventually. But hi, I have their cage all set up and ready, and I'm about to transfer them. But I wanted to show you the cage first, and this cool thing that they came in. It is really cool. They aren't scared of other cats and kittens. The other kittens have been up here playing kind of with them through the plastic, and they have not been hissing or spitting or anything scared of them. And then this is the cage setup. I know, I mean, my entire house has just become taken over, but you know, I worked very, 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 very hard to get these babies. I have been working on it for over a week now, convincing them to let me have them and not putting them back outside. And finally today I got to go get them. And I want to say a big, huge thank you to Sharon. These blankets, I haven't actually Sharon, and I'm sorry. I didn't film them for a mail time yet. I just got them a couple days ago. But they are perfect because you can tie them, see this, to the cage. Because like normally if you just put a blanket or even one of those pads in there, that when they jump and stuff, it falls off. So like this, even this one, so they don't bunch it up, I have it tied to the cage. And then I also tied, I don't want them to be able to hide all the time, because I have a very short window actually to socialize them, only like about 8 weeks. And so this one, you can hang them like curtains. You can attach them to the cage. So Sharon, thank you so much. I will do a mail time because Sharon also sent me a gorgeous picture of her cat Sunday that I will show. But they have their water, which is attached to the cage, so it can't be like dumped over. It is firmly secure to the cage. And then I have the wet and dry food, and then I figure they can have this little area to kind of hide in for now, in the litter box, and just a couple little toys. I will eventually put more in there, and I will put I left this space without a shelf because I'm going to put one of the hammocks in there once I see how they do. I don't want to put a hammock in there until I can see how agile they are, because I don't know where to put it. If they're not really agile, I have to put it lower. So that's what the cage looks like, and I'm going to put them in it, and then I will come back and film. Hi. Hello, love muffins. Okay, well, we got in the cage pretty easy. Those really make it easy to transfer them. But look, do you see what I mean by how small they are? And they were spayed and neutered almost probably 10 days ago. See, they have ear tips. All their left ears are tipped. They have had their vaccinations. They've had their rabies shots. And they can't be more than, I would say, 14 weeks old. I don't know. They're tiny. And this was 10 days ago, so they weren't even They were a small, when I first met them, they were even smaller than this. Now, the tabby is actually not related. The gray and the black floof, they're really, really fluffy, are brother and sister. And then the tabby, I believe is a boy, I'll have to check my paperwork, is, I believe he's a boy, and then the gray one is a boy, and then the black one is a female. I'm almost positive, but like I said, I'll check my paperwork. And the tabby is a tiny bit older. I would say the tabby is probably a week older than the other two, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to cover the cage as of right now. I want to see if they get used to, you know, being out and about, and how they act, because like I said, they're not scared of other cats. So I'm not going to cover the cage just yet if they will not go up and eat, or if they seem to be in distress, like if they start heavy panting or shutting down, then I will cover the cage. But for now, hello gorgeous. Hi. Hi my gorgeous. Hello. And even Chica's right here, and they don't seem to be worried about Chica. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Oh, are they not just precious? I cannot believe it. These babies have already been TNR'd and we're going to be put back outside. Oh, I mean, I know it's no one's fault, you know, it's lack of resources, but woo. Oh. What was that? Somebody is really growling. It's okay. I will say, the black one doesn't hardly hit. The black one is very scared of everything and doesn't hardly hiss and spit, but the gray one and the tabby are a little ferocious. Whew. Okay, that's it. I am going to, the work on them, excuse me, sorry, the work on them will not start until tomorrow. It is already late. It's about 4 in the afternoon. I'm just gonna, you know, let them watch, and hopefully they won't make too big of a mess to where I don't even have to open their cage again until tomorrow. But the work begins tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Tell everybody bye. Say bye. Say bye, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that face. Oh, I'm just so excited they're here. I know everybody probably thinks I'm crazy, but hi. Okay.